What's up? It's Dante here at Barstool Backstage. We are backstage at the 2023 Windy City Smokeout. I am with the one and only Darius Rucker and Glenny Balls.
Yes.
My man.
Sitting on the haystacks here. Sorry our digs aren't nicer, but
This
is Barstool.
Nice. This is how you guys do it, man. I love it.
So Glenny's in town, you're in town.
Yeah.
I know this is like a recurring theme. Are you just following this guy everywhere he goes now?
Yeah,
or
so
what?
the Glenny's like a bachelor party, and I just try to go wherever he is because he's always got hot girls with him. So I just want to go where Glenny Balls is.
Darius. Sadly, I'm on a bachelor party this weekend. It's me and 10 dudes. There's no hot girls with us yet. It's currently me and 10 guys, and this has been a great way to get away from them. So I'm happy to be here.
Oh, good to be here.
Did you set this bachelor party up because you knew he was performing?
Dude, I did not. Our original plan was to go to the Cubs game tonight, and then I was like, wait, we got Darius Rucker before Friday night. We're obviously going to Darius, and this worked out. I was like, okay, that works out well. Cubs game tomorrow, Smokeout tonight, boat Sunday.
It's a baseball game every day. So.
Exactly.
Worked out perfectly. So is this your first Smokeout?
No, I played here a few years ago. I think 4 or 5 years ago we played.
Was that before they moved it over here?
I got no idea, man.
Speaking of that, how many shows you do a year right now?
This year's a down year. We took it easy this year. I think we're going to do 50, maybe 60 this year. Like there have been some years where we've done close to 200. Those are tough years, but I don't do that anymore. I'm too old for that.
Bonkers, man.
Yeah, I'm too
how
old for that.
How the hell do you golf when you're on the road that many days a year?
Every day.
How? You just find somewhere?
You just whatever town. I'm up early in the morning anyway. So whatever town we're in, we can always find a place to play.
I heard that you try to play every single day.
Every day. I play 5-6 days a week. Yes.
You never get bored.
No, I love the game.
You never get bored.
Never. I love the game. Every day I'm excited to get up and go.
What if I told you this guy played for the first time ever?
I did today. I played for the first time today ever, yeah.
Ever?
A 9-hole course.
Did you like it?
It was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. It was like I said, there's 12 of us, like 8 of us are doing like a stupid tournament. Me and the Misfits played, and it was pretty fun. The guys behind us were being kind of assholes. Some older dudes complaining, blah blah blah. But it was pretty fun. I hit a few balls in the air, and that was exciting. Like two of the 9 holes, I did hit one of those wedges to the putting area. That was a great feeling.
One of those wedges.
Like the middle of the fairway, getting it near the pin. That was pretty sick. That was a beautiful
So you
feeling.
gotta start playing now.
No, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Where'd you come in from?
Last night we were at Dubuque, Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you drove overnight.
We drove overnight.
Got here.
This is my every day. I'll do it tomorrow morning. I finish the show. I get my bus. When I wake up, I'm in the parking lot of a golf course every day.
That's like
It's not a bad life. I feel like it's a good way to break up tour too. I mean, like 2 weeks ago, I was there with Hardy at the Barefoot Festival.
Yeah, Hardy
and he
plays
was
a lot,
saying,
yeah.
and he was saying all day, like we just sat there in the parking lot all day. And then he was saying, you told him you played today. He's like, how the fuck did you do that? I was like, dude, you could have done that. We've been sitting in this parking lot for 10 hours.
Oh, absolutely.
Doing nothing. I feel like it's a great way to break it up.
And like for me, the party's over. I'm not sitting around with a table full of drugs anymore, and the party's over. So it's like I'm up early in the morning. What else am I gonna do? Might as well go play golf.
It breaks up the day.
Yeah, it breaks the day up.
anymore. Those statute of limitations expired. You can like talk about stuff like that back in the day, or what?
I got a book coming out. Let's go talk about all
Wait,
that.
do you
stuff.
really?
Yeah.
Not like what's it called?
I haven't named it yet, but it's coming out sometime.
Did you write it? Ghostwriter? How'd that work?
Oh, we wrote it.
And it's everything?
I tell the story.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Is this breaking news?
I guess my manager was probably mad at me for even saying it.
Love it.
It's a good teaser. It's a good teaser.
A Darius Rucker authorized autobiography. I will buy the shit out of that.
There's some funny stuff in there.
It's gonna be the second book I'll ever read. Second book. First one's a Don Rickles autobiography. This is gonna be my second.
I love Glenny Balls.
I love Darius Rucker.
Dude, I gotta ask you something that has been plaguing me since the day I saw it. I think it was like 10 years ago at this point. But was your interaction with Daryl Hall on Daryl's house as awkward as it appeared on the actual show?
It was awkward for me because I was such a fangirl.
Me too.
Yeah, I was like,
until I saw that episode.
I tried not to be a fangirl, but I was. I mean, he's a legend, and when he opened his mouth to sing, I couldn't believe he could still sing that great.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, and I'm a singer. I do this for a living, and he opened his mouth, and I went, "Are you kidding me?" And it was awkward, but it was great. I'd do it again. I had fun.
Like, honestly one of the best shows ever. And then when they had you on, I think that's the best episode of one of the most slept on series of all time.
Well, thank you.
You singing Hall & Oates songs with Daryl Hall was like...
When he agreed to do You've Lost That Love and Feeling, I was so happy.
I don't know if you've seen this.
I have not.
It was it MTV2?
No, I don't know what it was all, man. I think it was PBS or something.
I think it was like MTV2. It was Daryl's house.
It's so good.
He would have musicians on, and they would rock out in his basement with his house band, and then they would cook.
Yeah, always food.
These guys did like a crawfish boil or something like that.
Exactly.
I remember.
Yeah, good day.
I'm a Monster fan, man. Monster fan. Not to the stalking level that Glenny is.
I'm not a stalker, dude.
We just happen to be in the same place.
It just coincidentally.
Cool people end up in the same places. See, that's we haven't seen you.
Literally, when he texted me on Tuesday, he was like, "You want to interview Darius with me for 15 minutes on Friday?" I was like, "He's gonna think I'm a stalker," but yeah, I will.
That's literally what he said. He was like, "Run it by his people, make sure they're not like freaked out that I'm there again."
I literally saw him 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
I proposed starting off just you and I, and then having him knock on the door and walk in. Like
That
5 minutes in, he was like,
perfect.
no.
That would have been perfect. That's my boy GB right there.
So what's coming to Chicago like for you?
Oh, I love it here.
Is
I've been
that
coming
just
here
one of
for
those
years.
canned answers?
No,
or
I've been
you
coming there for years. I belong to a golf course here. I mean, I love it. I love Chicago.
Dude, you
man.
might have a problem.
Oh, golf, I have a problem.
You might have a problem.
I'm addicted. Yeah.
You're a member at courses. How often you come here?
Oh God, I probably get to play the course once a year, maybe.
That's fucking awesome.
But I'm a member.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's the goal right there. That's the goal. So when you come to Chicago, what are besides golf at your country club, what are your must-dos?
Oh, the food's great. You know,
It's the best.
It's a great food city. I love going to the game. I love going to the games. I love Soldier Field. I love Wrigley. You know, Chicago's it's got everything. Every time you come here, there's something to do. It's not you're never looking for something to do because there's something to do.
What's going to happen when you look out from on stage and you look down to your lower left and you see this fucking fucking moon face staring back at you?
I'm officially playing the whole show for Glenny Balls.
Thank you. That's a dedicated concert. It's a dedicated concert.
This show to Glenny Balls.
Thank you.
I'm playing for GB.
All right,
that.
you heard it here first. This show's dedicated to GB. We're going to let you go because we're getting yelled at to wrap up. But it has been the biggest pleasure,
Great
man.
to see you, man.
You're the
Absolutely.
best.
Always
Thank you
great to
so
see you,
much.
man.
Looking forward to watching you
Always.
perform. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you guys for having me.